Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. And this is... goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. Akanji gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Darwin.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Nunez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quick.
Big header! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front.
Mbappe, and the shot! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nuno Mendes. Now he's got space here. And the ball is out of play. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. And he's on his way. It's Fulham! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Azar. Darwin. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good effort from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Here's Scholes. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, well played, well played. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Reinildo gets it away. And that's another good win of the ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Scholes, nicely aimed pass. And it's Wan-Bissaka. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Azar. Darwin. Scholes. Nunez. Not the most accurate pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rijkaard. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Nunez. Vitinha. That pass isn't the best. Darwin. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. And it's Messi. Camavinga. And he plays one through. Fallen! Lacking in accuracy. Messi does have an assist to his name.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Vitinha. Oh, good ball! Oh, that was vital. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Forlan. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vitinha. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Darwin. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Colombia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be...
Gets his head on it! He's kicked it out, just.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking for options for movement. That ball looks a good one. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Haaland. Azar. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Darwin. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Knocks it into space. And he's surging through. And Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Messi.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Alvarez. Number 7.
And it's Rijkaard.
Substitutions taking place.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This might spell danger. Camavinga.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Isco. Rijkaard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's the end of that. It all starts. He's had a shot! Rijkaard tries to clear. Oh, they can break here. Played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe gets through on his own. Loose ball now. Can he finish? They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's there to retrieve it. Tacho cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Azar. Saliba. Isco is the team's great visionary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. Chance for a shot! Scholes. Time added on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered through. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surged forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Schneider engages and forces him off the ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Menuju. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. Rodri. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It's a good foot in there. Rijkaard powering forward here. And it's Menuju. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alvarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Good purposeful running this. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Kimmich. Schneider. Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, good ball! Hazard. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Menuju has found the net here, of course. Wolverhampton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Tries to play it through. Menuju. Foot in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Gives it back. Out towards the flank. Costa Curta. Oh, this is a terrific run. Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Wolverhampton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And No, that was never going to make it. Kukçu. For Messi. Kukçu. Now it's Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Schneider. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Lewandowski really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Wolverhampton grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Lewandowski. Schneider. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Schneider! Played out wide. Schneider. And it's Kimmich. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Here comes the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such
There
presence
will
and
be 1
movement.
minute added time.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Now that's well seen too. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway. And that was nowhere near his best. Kimmich. Messi. Messi will not want to lose. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Looking for the run. This looks promising. Takes a shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He's having a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And here's the chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he...
Real chance! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In towards the back stick. Mendes tries to clear. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Kimmich. Great vision. Oh, well played. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold played into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Kimmich. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Costa Curta. Wolverhampton looking to pass their way through. And here's Lewandowski. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that was very necessary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Messi, good driving
2
run.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Schneider. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on
Costa
the field.
Curta gets a foot in
Number
here.
24, Ribery. De Bruyne. Number 11.
And it's
Neymar.
Rijkaard.
Substitution.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Mendes gets over and intercepts. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Isco. And it's Pedri. Oh, lovely feed, he is such... Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Pedri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Isco, and here's Messi. Isco. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. And a chance! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And the shot! Goal! to the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona go into the lead. Oh, it's Van Basten. Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. DiMarco.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Xavi. And here's Van Basten. Shoots!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi. Oh, it's Van Basten. Takes the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Puyol. And Guardiol. Pedri looking to add to his goal. And here's Messi. Mendes deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Now the cross. An instinctive delivery. Out of play for a goal kick. Koundé. Pedri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Van Basten. And he's had a hit!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Haaland! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Schusts and Messi! And that has been clubbed away. Rijkaard. And the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi. And it's Isco. Isco going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Isco. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Nicely shaped ball. DiMarco. Neymar. Xavi. And here's Van Basten. Pedri will not want to lose out here. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Guardiola makes the interception. Played out to the left flank. Isco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Vitinha. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, played right into his path. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Van Basten. Showing good feet. Oh, can he finish? Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's... And Messi! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Bayer, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Vitinha. And this is Isco. And it's made its way to him. He's shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what a... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. He's going for goal! Rijkaard. And now the breakaway. Maradona looking for options for movement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Stood up well to him there. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Ribéry. Vitinha, searching passes played there. It's a goal kick. And the finish! It's in! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Just eases him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. 4 extra minutes added on. Passing nice and neat. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Well read, nice interception. Now he's got space here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning.
And it's chance for a shot! Xavi Alonso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Isco. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Azar. Rijkaard tries to thread one through. Looking for the run. Delivery from Mbappe. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Isco. Oh, it's Van Basten. Messi. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Ambitious ball here. Raul. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front.
Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Isco. Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Probing pass. And that is expertly dealt with. Raul. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
nicely intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold puts his foot on the gas. And here's Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now the chance! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Raul. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is ended up in no man's land. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Azar. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he was alert to it. Xabi Alonso. Raul. Van Basten. For Xabi Alonso. Van Basten. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He won't be happy with that one. Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe is onto this. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Speed of thought, efficiency, and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Raul. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Always onto this. That has been cut short. Searching pass he's played there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's on the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. And
Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. That's good running with the ball. Xavi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Raul. They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
"75 minutes played. It's a sharp pass. Rodri, foot in. That's an imaginative pass. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Isco. Nice looking ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a searching pass. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Played into space. Big chance! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 17.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice control. Rijkaard. Oh, well played.
Has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Time added on 4 minutes. Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's superb. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Lovely ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as... And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Isco. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's taking no chances there. Isco. Now there's a chance! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position...
And the shot! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's he's having a shot! Now they can break here. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Tries to dink it through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Isco unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And here's Pulisic. Takes a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pinches it off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in a great position here. Kukçu. Haaland. And it's Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. He has found the way, and the shot! It's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kukçu. Makaleli. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. In comes chance! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, just the keeper's shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Dixon. Vitinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a cute ball. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Plenty to aim at, and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nice looking ball. Good ball, good take. And he was alert to it. Messi. So it is still 0-0. Kimmich. It's a smartly directed ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Chance! Goal! Nil! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Del Piero. He is just caressing the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. Now it's Alvarez. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cleared away. Passes short and sharp. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance, surely! Van Dijk tries to clear. Delivers the ball. Cleared without hesitation. And that's a throw. Not the most convincing of passes. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lille have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Forlan. Alvarez. Rice. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping. Costa Curta. Quality ball. That is good alertness. Looking for a runner. Nice intercept. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, Red, nice interception. Del Piero chasing after it. Adams makes the interception. Lille look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the...
There's the shot! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's...
Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rijkaard. And it's Vitinha. Nice interception, well timed. Good take, and is he in? And he's quick to get it clear again. Lille appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a searching pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely shaped ball. Rooney is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Forlan, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a goal kick. Kimmich gathers from the goal kick. And the keeper has it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's been cut out, well played. Del Piero could move up a gear here. Into the channel. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10.
So, time for
Menuju.
changes on both
numéro
sides,
15.
actually. So, a
Le
couple of
numéro
front-footed
16.
alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the
Le
field.
numéro 8.
Well, it'll be interesting
Le
to see
numéro
what
3.
system they'll be playing
Le
with now,
numéro
Peter.
35. Changement.
Rijkaard. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mendieta.
Lille surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And they're quick to get it back. Works it forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Forlan. Driving forward. Haaland. And he's there to belt it away. And claimed it back swiftly. So what can they make of this? Showing great feet there. It's a promising position. And the flag has stayed down. That's good play. He is through here. And he's taking no chances there.
Lille really wanted that too.
He's going for goal! That's got him rattled. And he was quick to react. Vitinha, given the lift of his goal, aimed beyond the defence. He has a look up. This could be their final throw of the dice.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 7, le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 5, le numéro 11. Neymar. Changement en cours.
That's really well cleared.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Oh, some tackle that. That's a good run down the left.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Nicely aimed pass. And time is up. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Ricky Puig. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that was nowhere near his best. And here's Menuju. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Menuju. And it's Rijkaard. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe shoots! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Forlan is decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan. And it's Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's on it, can he get away? Can he get it through? And here's Forlan. Haaland, chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No way through there. Vitinha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Riqui Puig. Riqui Puig. Good driving run. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Lille find a position of real strength now. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Isco. And this is Forlan. Oh, well measured. He's felt, takes a shot! They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Wirtz. Tries a measured ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! They've done it! Half Time imminent! What a time to score! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he made... And the shot! And we hit half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ricky Puig. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Vitinha. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Kukçu. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well timed, excellent interception. Lille couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Vitinha. Ricky Puig. Now it's Wirtz. That is good alertness. Isco. Now it's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is...
Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Wirtz. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Tries to pass it through. He's in a good position here. Rijkaard gets it clear. Isco. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Ah, he's given it away. A lot of space ahead of him. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Isco is flagged offside.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 18.
Lille choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro 14. Le numéro 20. Owen. Le numéro 8.
And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. Owen gets into a good position. That's tidy. Saliba gets a foot in here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, what a mistake! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Isco. Oh, red. Nice interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Owen.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Isco. Oh, that's a fine interception. Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, dink through, and this is Isco. Owen, Isco, now it's Vinicius Junior. That's the end. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Lewandowski. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. And this is Forlan. Forlan. Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Indonesia finding decent chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Number 18.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Robert Lewandowski.
And the counter is on. Isco. That's Rijkaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bastoni. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Brzezinski. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. And here's Kökçü. Now it's Isco. Brzezinski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Kökçü. Forlan. And he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Early ball out from the back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Opts for safety.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bastoni cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe finds himself offside. Van Dijk. And Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? It's in! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vardiol. And it's Rosicky. Rosicky going full steam down the flank. Rosicky going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Hazard, showing good feet. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's beautifully weighted. That's rather hopeful. Well, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vitinha. Now it's Forlan.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Steve Forlan! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a one...
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Alexander-Arnold. He's given the time to pick a pass. Rosicky. And here's Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rosicki. And here's Lewandowski. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Oh, that's clever. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rosicki. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Isco.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Rosicki. It's Rosicki! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Forlan being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his shoots! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Chance! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Forlan really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Azar. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Alexander-Arnold hangs one in, and the keeper beats it away. Knocks it into space. Now it's Lewandowski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. And it's come back to the keeper. Vardiol. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 3 minutes
Vardiol.
of time.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Brzezinski has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Rijkaard. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And that's it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take
And a
more
quick
positives
announcement for
from
the
a
benefit
result
of
like
anybody
this.
who has found
Yes,
themselves
there is
a
some
little lost
tidying up to
today.
do,
Please look at the
but some
screen
real
for
promise too.
information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Inter.
And The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually. He's had a shot! Goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Schneider. And this is Forlan. Mbappe. And he shoots! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the...
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Forlan really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Goes for a shot! Vitinha, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Guardiola. And here's Schneider. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Now he's got space here. Pinches it off him. Guardiola. Busquets. Now Otto. Busquets. And it's Guardiola. And this is it's Forlan! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Forlan simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Forlan. Busquets. Now Otto. Busquets. It's a goal kick. Busquets picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Schneider. Moved on forwards. And here's Forlan. Oh, sweet feet. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Forlan out, takes a shot. Threads one in. And that was very necessary. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is... And the finish! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this.
Tries a shot! Big header! It's been blocked. He can get that clear. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Guardiola, and this is Forlan. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Minutes added time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
Drink responsibly.
Manchester United lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Vitinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe plays it short. That is good strength. Alexander-Arnold. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, important interception. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Isco. Aims beyond the defence. And that's chance! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
As if 3 weren't enough, This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe. Isco. Vitinha. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 9, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 19, Alvarez. Substitution in progress.
Otto attempts a clearance. And it's Vitinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Owen. Always onto this. He has found a way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vitinha, 2 assists to his credit already. And this is Owen. Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Kukçu. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Alvarez! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you.